Hey guys, it's Miss Lester here. I'm back with another video to help you through your workshopping your written assignment to get it ready for submission to the IB. So today we're going to be working on topic sentences. Now yesterday we workshopped your thesis statement. The day before we workshopped your hook and your background information. So today we're going to continue working on this by doing a workshop on topic sentences. So like always, I'm going to show you where that exists in the rubric for the written assignment. In criterion D and E, organization and development and language, that's where your topic sentences are going to come into play with your score. So you want to make sure that they're strong since you have several opportunities throughout the course of your essay. You're going to have multiple paragraphs, so you're going to have multiple topic sentences. So hopefully you can use those to score high on this rubric. Now, first step, go ahead and open up your draft that you have been working on. When you scroll up to the top, it should look like this. It should be color-coded with your thesis statement, with your hook, as well as with your reflective statement in yellow. Today we're going to add a color by highlighting the topic sentence in each paragraph light blue. So leave everything exactly as it is and find the first sentence in every paragraph and highlight it in light blue. There's a couple of blues to choose from, literally does not matter which one, but we are making our topic sentences, all of them in each paragraph. We're going to make those light blue. Okay, there's one, there's two, here's three, and here's four. We're going to leave our conclusion where it is because we're going to deal with that in a later session. So boom, there's four topic sentences highlighted in light blue. Now, to go back to the slides, looking here on the slide that has our checklist for our topic sentences, I provided a hyperlink to get you over to the online writing lab, the OWL at Purdue. So you can click on that if you want to know more about topic sentences. And it looks like there's a redirect to a new page. Let's see. And so you can kind of click path through that to find what you need. Now, we again worked on topic sentences when we worked on our stranger outline. So hopefully you already know what you're looking for, but let me just go ahead and go through this checklist really quickly. It has to be a claim that has to be proved. Topic sentences are opinions, not hashtag facts. So you want to make sure that you have an opinion that you're going to support through evidence. It articulates the main point of the paragraph. It's contextualized, meaning it refers to a specific scene, area of the novel, or character that should be named explicitly. You should also mention the literary device you name in the O of your thesis statement. So if you're doing characterization, then you should mention a character. If you're doing symbolism, you should mention the symbol. So you should definitely be referring to the literary device that is the focus of your paper. Is it general enough to synthesize all the important examples in the paragraph, but specific enough that the reader understands the connection to the thesis of the paper? It should be connected to your thesis, but also have specific points in the novel itself. Does the conclusion sentence at the end of the paragraph restate the idea in the topic sentence? Do you include a transition to your next paragraph topic? And remember, neither your topic sentence nor the transition sentence should have quotes. Now, we're going to focus on topic sentences, but I'm going to make a point to go back and highlight those transition sentences to make sure that I come back to address them later. So I'm going to also highlight them in light blue. Now, the next slide, I gave you a few sample topic sentences. Here, And then for each one, I talked about the strengths and the weaknesses. So that way you have some samples, like here's what it should look like, here's what it should have, here's when it's working well, here's when it's not working well. So make sure that you take a few moments to go through those topic sentences to compare them to yours, because a lot of times the topic sentences that we think are strong, when we get into them, they're actually not as strong as we thought. So all that being said, let me go ahead and go through showing you how to workshop a specific topic sentence. So I am going to look at the first body paragraph in my essay. Remember, my thesis statement is as follows. It's right here in green. In A Doll's House by Henrik Ibsen, Nora, the central character, transforms from a subservient housewife to a questioning, independent woman due to the catalyzing effects of the other characters' actions, as well as contrast and symbolism. Ibsen wished to see a change in Norway's attitudes toward women. Therefore, Nora's change as a character parallels the feminist change Ibsen wanted to effect in his country as a whole. Okay, so that's the thesis that I'm working with. Let's take a look at my first topic sentence. In the beginning of the play, the writer administers various literary elements to establish Nora as a subservient wife. Now, I can already see from the beginning, this administers various literary elements. That's just kind of awkward and weird. Why would I not be specific and say what literary element? I should really focus on one per paragraph. And establish Nora as a subservient wife. I've already used subservient up here, so I'm just going to go ahead and change this to submissive. Maybe weak could also work there. Maybe disempowered could also work there, but I like submissive. I'm going to use those synonyms to kind of switch it up and not be redundant. So the things that are going well, the character is named specifically. The beginning of the play is the focus of this topic sentence, so I'm contextualized within the text. I'm naming a particular character. So those two things are already going well for me, but I want to make sure that I address this sort of like weakness here with the administers various literary elements. So I'm going to look in the rest of this paragraph and see like what evidence is being used here. So the conversation between Nora and the maid, Nora's giddiness toward the holiday season is here. Some diction, a long-winded speech. Let me go ahead and get that taken care of. Holiday shopping, excited diction such as money, all so cheap, just a wee tiny bit. It is nice of her too to do as Torvald wishes. So the subservient wife stuff is really kind of down here at the bottom. While I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and just highlight this and turn it blue because I remember I need to do that. Okay, so what I'm going to say here, I'm going to change establish to characterize, because that just helps me like amp up my literary language. The thing that I noticed that all of these ideas have in common, Nora gets excited about small things, and she is also responsible for the running of the house. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to change the writer to Ibsen, just so I can be more specific. And I'm going to change administers various literary elements. I'm going to make that active and talk specifically about what I'm noticing. So I'm going to say Ibsen, let's see, shows Nora's excitement at small household matters and activities that are usually associated with weak female characters. I don't really like that very much, but I just want to get this idea out. Um, in order to, and I'm going to go back already and do a little bit of workshop. Excited diction and trying to think of a word for a synonym for submissive because I don't want to use that twice in a row. Let's see, a synonym for submissive. Here we go. Compliant and yielding, malleable, acquiescent. Ooh, I like that. So, and her hard to spell, acquiescent attitude toward Torvald as the head of the household in order to characterize her as a submissive wife. Okay, so that's contextualized. It sort of shows the baseline before she's changed. It makes a claim that has specific references to literary devices such as diction and characterization. It checks all those boxes that I showed you on the slide before. So what you're going to do with yours, take a look at every single one of your topic sentences. See if they check those boxes. If they don't, then make those changes, get somebody else to look on with you. But that's the focus today. Make sure to start by highlighting everything in blue, your topic sentences and the transition sentences at the end. Double check on those as well. And that's it. I'm going to do this last one. Sorry, it's hard to leave things undone. So this one's long. Oof. Okay, so make sure you get all that stuff done, highlight the blue, and then tomorrow, let's see, what's on the docket for tomorrow? Tomorrow, I think we're going to be using evidence. We're going to look at our evidence and talk about how to integrate it. Hope you're having a great day. Good luck in your workshop. Email me if you have any questions. See you later.